5 mistakes WWE must not make on Raw ahead of WrestleMania 41. WWE WrestleMania 41 is fast approaching, but it is still a couple of weeks away. This may mean that more storylines can progress and more matches can be added to the show's card. However, the creative team can also make some mistakes. WWE WrestleMania 41 will take place on April 19 and 20 at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. 7 matches have already been announced for the upcoming premium live event. Night 1 will be headlined by the triple threat bout between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes vs. John Cena will close Night 2. In this list, we will look at 5 mistakes WWE must not make on Raw ahead of WrestleMania 41. Number 5. Rhea Ripley continues to stand tall on every edition of WWE RAW. Rhea Ripley dropped the Women's World Championship to IYO SKY a month ago on Monday Night Raw. Hence, Bianca Belair will face the genius of the Sky at Mania. Despite losing the gold, the Eradicator has been involved in the storyline and has stood tall on most occasions. The 3 women had another altercation on this week's Raw, where Mommy stood tall with the championship in her hand. While it makes her look dominant, it doesn't help IYO's character as she looks like a weak champion. Meanwhile, Bianca looks like a third wheel in the program. Hence, WWE must avoid presenting Ripley as the most dominant competitor among the trio in the coming weeks. Point 4. AJ Styles and Logan Paul should have more meetings en route to WrestleMania 41. One of the latest matches confirmed for WrestleMania 41 is AJ Styles vs. Logan Paul. While this bout will mark the first time they will lock horns in a singles match, there is a lack of storytelling. Although the Phenomenal One and the Maverick have met on recent episodes of Raw shows, they haven't had enough interactions to intensify the feud. Due to this, they should have more promo battles in the coming weeks to capture fans' attention. Point 3. The Rock is not being mentioned on WWE television despite playing a big role on the road to WrestleMania. The Rock is one of the big names who will miss WrestleMania 41, but that doesn't mean he can't have a role to play en route to the show. John Cena shockingly aligned with Rocky and attacked Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber. Despite influencing Cena's heel turn, the final boss hasn't been mentioned much on TV. John and Cody have engaged in promo battles in the past few weeks on WWE Raw. But The Rock has barely been mentioned, and all the blame is being put on Cena. In the coming weeks, the champion or even the challenger should address Rocky's role in the recent happenings. Number 2. John Cena should appear again before WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley dropped the Women's World Championship to IYO SKY a month ago on Monday Night Raw. Hence, Bianca Belair will face the genius of the Sky at Mania. Despite losing the gold, the Eradicator has been involved in the storyline and has stood tall on most occasions. Number 1. Lack of direction for female wrestlers outside the Women's World Championship scene. After this week's show, it seems Lyra Valkyria and Bayley will team up against Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan at Mania. However, if this does happen, 2 titles in the women's division won't be defended at the show of shows. There is already a lack of women's matches on the card, and putting the Women's Intercontinental and Tag Team Championship on hold again will be a bad look. Instead of booking the champions against each other, they should focus on defending their gold against other women in Las Vegas. 4 signs WWE is turning Rhea Ripley heel again. Rhea Ripley lost her Women's World Championship on WWE Raw after Elimination Chamber, thanks to a momentary distraction from Bianca Belair. The Eradicator then demanded an opportunity to regain the title once again, which took place this week on the Red brand, with Belair as the special guest referee. Ripley once again ended up losing her opportunity, this time due to a double disqualification after both the challenger and the champion attacked the referee, even if it was initially inadvertent. With WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, the Eradicator is eager for an opportunity to get added to the match, showing multiple signs of a heel turn. Let's check out a few reasons why it feels that Ripley is turning heel once again. Number 4. Rhea Ripley lost her cool after her recent failed opportunity. Ripley faced IYO SKY in a singles match on WWE Raw this week, with special guest referee Bianca Belair. But, during the bout, both women accidentally put their hands on the EST. This led to the star calling the match off in a double disqualification. While things could have ended with that, the Eradicator then unleashed an assault on the champion as well as Belair, hinting at a potential heel turn in the coming weeks. 2. Continuously wanting to get added to the WrestleMania match without earning it. Bianca Belair won the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match. WWE stars slam Rhea Ripley amid WrestleMania 41 contract signing row. The March 17, 2025, edition of WWE Raw witnessed some interesting segments that could change the trajectory of the storyline of WrestleMania 41. WWE Monday Raw, which emanated live from Brussels, Belgium, also saw some shocking results in the contract signing segment between IYO SKY and Bianca Belair. Previously, Bianca Belair won the Women's Elimination Chamber match during the premium live event in Toronto, Canada, while IYO SKY won against Rhea Ripley on the March 4 edition of WWE Monday Night Raw. However, Bianca Belair and IYO SKY were scheduled to sign a contract for the showdown of the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania 41. The contract signing segment was intervened by Rhea Ripley, which now led to become a much talked about event in the company. WWE stars slam Rhea Ripley for her WWE Raw action. During the segment, IYO SKY and Bianca Belair appeared inside the ring for the contract signing of their WrestleMania 41. As they exchanged words accompanied by Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, Rhea Ripley intervened between them and claimed that it was her match to be in and that she was duped by them in the previous WWE Raw match. The heated exchange led Rhea to take down Bianca with a headbutt and then kicked Sky, and Ripley gave Sky a powerbomb onto Belair on the table. Following the attack, Ripley signed the contract to appear in the Women's World Championship title in WrestleMania 41. This action did not go well with several WWE stars, and they have demanded a similar treatment from the company and about signing contracts for championships. As per reports, WWE stars like Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler have criticized Mommy for her WWE Raw action. Zoe Stark took to her X account and took a dig at Rhea Ripley. In her statement, she added that she too wanted to be added to the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania and wanted to sign contracts. Stark on her X handle wrote, "If we can just add names, can someone pass the contract over here?" Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler has also in her statement on X criticized the act, demanding a similar opportunity to sign a contract. The WWE star said, "So, that's a thing. We can just sign our name on whatever contract." Rhea Ripley's ultimate enemy Liv Morgan also reacted to her actions. Slamming Mommy, Morgan wrote, "She wanna be included so bad. Will WrestleMania feature a triple threat match?" Previously, IYO SKY's controversial win at the WWE Raw had left Ripley completely distraught. Owing to the situation, Rhea Ripley has tried to claim multiple times that she deserves a shot at the title because Belair's involvement cost Ripley the match. However, it has been reported that IYO SKY along with Bianca Belair and Ripley are going together at the Show of Shows, following the signing of the contract. As per Fightful Select, the plan has been set for a Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and IYO SKY triple threat at the upcoming WrestleMania. WWE star Bianca Belair is everywhere. Ahead of her Monday Night Raw appearance in Belgium, the upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw will be upon us in a few hours, and the Women's Elimination Chamber champion, Bianca Belair, will be at the stage to sign the contract for her title challenge alongside her WrestleMania opponent, IYO SKY. They two have faced each other a few times before they come for hits at Las Vegas, with both women having had winning opportunities over the other. Bianca Belair is ready to face IYO SKY.